A little while ago, my girlfriend and I decided to head to the Oregon coast to try to find some amazing spots to take some photos, and as always, I decided to record everything so that I could potentially make a video like this. I love making hiking videos and exploring videos, so I decided this would be the perfect opportunity, and we found some amazing spots. Now, Thor's Well, as you'll see later on, is a beautiful place, but it's pretty well known. Now, this place, it's a little bit farther south at a place called Heceta Head Lighthouse. Obviously, it's pretty well known as well, but if you actually climb to the top of this hill here, you can see there's this beautiful beach that we stumbled upon, and it's not as well known. Like, a lot of people do know the lighthouse, but to get on top of this hill, you do have to do a little bit of climbing, and it's not too difficult. But it was just absolutely stunning, and the water was so blue. Like, this is not edited at all, what you previously saw of that beach. It was just incredible, and I decided I might as well put together a little video displaying some of the stuff. If you guys want to check it out, I would highly recommend it. We actually were here when it was about maybe 45, 50 degrees out, so a little bit chilly, but totally worth it. In the summer, I'm sure it's even more beautiful, and you can actually enjoy it a little bit more. But it was incredible. Thor's Well, however, and by the way, if you aren't familiar with it, it actually is called Thor's Well. You can look it up on Google or on Apple Maps, and it will come up as Thor's Well. And you can see why they named it after such a mythical thing. You kind of expect Thor's hammer to just be floating up out of the middle of this dark, treacherous thing. It's very unique. I've never seen anything quite like it before. Basically, it's this round drop-off straight into the ocean, and the waves come crashing in and exploding through this hole up in the air and then crashing back down and leaving really a beautiful stream of water coming back in if you get the right wave to hit it. Some of the waves obviously aren't as big and don't do the grand explosion or anything like that, and depending on when the tide is in or out, you might not see the same things. But the best time to go, I think, is about an hour before full tide, something like that, and you'll see some of the most incredible things there. But really, anytime you go, it should look pretty awesome because it's a massive drop off into the ocean. It's about 20 feet according to some websites. In person, it looked probably something about there as well, and it's just incredible. I wouldn't recommend getting too close because obviously the right wave comes, you're gonna be screwed. You might get pulled in. That actually does happen, maybe not often, but it has happened in the past. If you get too close, it's definitely a chance you slip in or get pulled in by some of the waves. So definitely be careful there, of course, but it's just absolutely amazing, and the scenery around it is amazing too. There's a beautiful bridge kind of going over a little stream that goes into the ocean. At least I think that's what it was, but it's amazing, and I'd highly recommend checking that out as well. Overall, the main point of this video is just to share an amazing little experience with you guys. I know I like to find cool little videos like this, discovering new places, and just trying to imagine like I'm there, and maybe if you're close enough, you guys can actually head there yourselves. I will leave the locations in the description down below and everything as well. And of course, I do have some pictures from time to time of adventures on my Instagram as well as Twitter and whatnot, so definitely follow me. That stuff will be in the description as well. But in general, I just think it's nice to sometimes take a day off and go do something like this. Even if you're not someone that's generally into nature and stuff like that, it really is just good for your mind just to step back and take in some of this stuff. So if you guys do have the chance, I'd highly recommend getting out there and finding something like this. Maybe you don't have this type of scenery around you, but there's always something to check out, something you haven't seen before. And if you are nearby, if you're from Oregon, it's a place you have to check out. Both, of course, Thor's Well, and I would highly recommend the lighthouse, Heceta Head Lighthouse as well. That spot was just incredible. Probably my favorite spot that I've been to in recent years. I mean, that beach was amazing. I actually want to go back and maybe try to climb down there and do something like that, but it is very steep. It's very hard to get down on the beach itself. Maybe we'll have to do that in another video if you guys do want to see it. But if you do, please do drop a like and subscribe. Stay up to date with all the other videos I will make, and of course, potentially that one as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you later, and peace.